Quincy just arrived at 86th Street. Next callback.
Lexington 63rd.
Awesome. Thank you.
Alright, do I have any 20s? Do I have any 20s? 20 whiskey, come in.
20 whiskey.
Radio check.
Oh, darn it. Yes. It's a copy.
Please load up. You got 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't load it up in full screen like in the ED.
Just, you got 4 minutes, make it happen.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready to go, don't you worry.
You're leaving Astoria Boulevard? Did Mars? Proceed to call me back at Astoria.
2205, currently at 42nd Street.
42nd Street, that's a copy. Proceed, call me back at 34th.
That's a copy.
05 Romeo, now arriving into 57 Lex.
Lex, 10-4, call me back at 5th Avenue.
Copy from 5th Avenue.
2210 Quincy out of 57th location.
Bypassing 23rd.
Bypassing 23rd, copy. Call me back at Canal Street. Astoria, copy. Call me when you're bypassing 39th Avenue. 10 Whiskey, are you by Queensboro?
But, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get used to the new time. 10 Whiskey's at Queensboro.
Queensboro, Lexington 59.
Okay.
Your next stop is Queensboro Plaza after Astoria Boulevard.
2200 Whiskey Control.
Go ahead.
Be advised 42nd Street, also be advised 49th Street was extremely packed. People standing on the platform edge. May want to have trains proceeding there slowly, sir.
10-4, it's not a hazard yet, but until we get reports, everything's good. If you have any thing you want to transmit, like an incident or whatever, you report that to RCC. All the train operators are reminded to be vigilant, and if you see something, say something.
10-4, what's my callback location, sir?
Call me back at 23rd Street. 2205, go ahead.
34th Street.
34th Street, that's a copy. Proceed to call me back at 14th Street.
Yeah, that's a copy.
Fifth Avenue, R train.
10-4. Wait, 5th Avenue?
5th Avenue.
Proceed into 57th Street.
Copy from 57th Street. This train is going local all the way.
10-4, you're running full Broadway local?
Full Broadway local in Manhattan.
10-4, you'll be making a connection with the Quincy once you arrive.
Copy.
15 Quincy, what's your location?
Just left 72nd.
Alright, make your next stop 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
That's a copy. Yeah, I'm heading towards Lexington Avenue.
Dang it. I didn't curse.
You got 1 minute, what's going on?
That
2220 Whiskey out of Discharge. What's the situation?
game crashed multiple times.
Game crash. Can you give me an ETA on the time that you will be loaded to depart out of your point of origin?
I'd say 22. Okay, me's not gonna help. Please stop.
Please provide the necessary information when I ask you that. Okay, 2222 will be so change your name to 2222 Whiskey out of Discharge to Bay Bar. Copy.
Copy.
$22.05 Quincy.
Go ahead.
I'm at Union Square.
10-4, hold there. 22.
Copy.
Oh no, the 2210 meter does sound.
05 Romeo, 7th Avenue.
7th Avenue. Copy.
57th.
Call me back at Times Square.
Copy.
10 crew, Blacks, 5-9.
Copy. Call me back at 5th Avenue. Other train that's bypassing 39th. Call me back at Queensboro.
Everything alright, Tower?
Don't worry.
Just looking out for you guys.
Tower to RCC.
Queens Union Tower, go ahead.
Rail Control Center, be advised. Right now we have no location of the 2210 Quincy out of 57th. Muted as sound.
Just got in contact with him right now. Poked him to him. I mute his microphone. I'm not getting no confirmation from him whatsoever.
10-4. If he doesn't respond by 23 hours, then we're gonna have to take him out of the run.
Affirmative.
2215 Q just arrived at 57th Street.
10-4. You were supposed to make the connection, but you were a bit behind. Call me back at Times Square.
Copy. Sorry about that.
22 Whiskey Control.
Whiskey.
23rd.
23rd. Copy. 14th. No, matter of fact, call me back at Prince Street Interlocking.
And 4 for Prince.
05. You got a message?
No, my bad.
05 Romeo.
05 Romeo calling in. Next stop 42nd, Times Square.
10-4. I need you to
Make the connection?
at Times Square. Yes.
That's a copy. Let me know when that train comes in, please.
10-4. Just hold your doors open for 2 minutes once you arrive at Times Square.
That's a copy.
2222W, requested permission to depart, Astoria.
You have the lineup. Proceed out of Astoria. Call me back at Astoria.
Copy that.
20,
Lex,
2205 Quincy.
go ahead.
I got passengers asking my conductor multiple times why we're still holding here. What should I tell them?
What's your location?
I'm currently at 14th Street.
Yeah, okay, hold on 1 minute. 2210. Quincy, location.
Genau.
Next time you disappear on me, I'm gonna have to take you out of the run, so I need you to be vigilant. Next stop, make your next stop, Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
Copy.
2200 Whiskey Control.
Whiskey.
Would you like me to make that connection with the Quincy Cross platform?
Yes, please.
10-4.
Where's the Quincy on 42nd?
1 minute. 2215 Quincy out of 96 location.
Heading towards 42nd Street, Times Square.
What is your location?
In the tunnel, about to approach the station.
Your operating motor?
R68.
Request to slow down.
2666.
Hold on, you're still making the connection. 2210, I need you to speed it up.
Just arrived at 42nd Street.
I mean, not 2210, 2215, sorry. 2210, well, yeah, you two, I need you both to speed up.
The train that's making the connection with me, let me know when your doors open, please.
Just arrived.
2210W crew, 5th Avenue.
5th
doors are
Avenue, 57th.
68.
Yes, doors
Alright, thank you.
are open.
Astoria for the W.
Sorry for the W, call me when you're bypassing 39th.
Copy for 39, on the express.
2205 Quincy. I'm kind of hearing now that another Q train is on its way. Should I depart?
Yeah, you can depart.
2215 Quincy,
That's my
is the
call back.
connection clear? Doors
Call
are
me back
closed.
at Prince Street Interlocking. Well, when you're bypassing Prince Street Interlocking.
That's good.
Tower, come in.
2215, call me back at 34.
Copy.
14th Street, actually, 14th Street. The
Is
connection was
connection
established. Just proceed.
Excellent. Thank you, Tower. So you want me to go back at 14th Street?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Quincy 10 Whiskey crew, 57th. Local.
4, call me back at 42nd Street.
42nd, copy.
You got 5 minutes, Dirty Whiskey.
R train 05, 34th Herald. Copy.
14th.
Copy.
2200 Whiskey Control.
Good.
Just outside of Blue Interlocking, sir.
10-4, you had the line of proceed, call me back at your last stop, Whitehall Street, and discharge your passengers.
2225 Whiskey is added on
25 Whiskey Astoria.
10-4.
15, go ahead. What, 5th Avenue, sorry, I'm plus 4.
2205, Prince C, passing by Prince.
Prince, copy, canal.
That's copy.
Rock out to 39th Avenue.
4th, Queensboro.
Copy.
Is there a train in these tubes right now? Oh, okay, perfect. Train that's called me back at Astoria, not Astoria. Train that called me bypassing 39th or is at Queensboro can call me back at Lexington 59. That would be you, Smith.
Copy.
Next stop. 5th Avenue. Step in, stand clear to close the door. Step in, stand clear.
Ten out of 57, come in.
Copy.
Location?
Just got to the home ball.
Okay, I need you to speed it up. Make your next stop Atlantic Avenue.
2225 Ditmarsh Boulevard.
Bypassing 39, call me back.
10-4.
Second Street, Times Square, 2010.
34th.
2205 Quincy, currently at Canal.
10-4, call me back at the home ball.
That's good.
15, 5th Avenue.
57.
This is 5th Avenue. RCC, this is
2215 just arrived at 14th Street. Next
2215,
callback.
hold on with that transmission. Hold your, stay at your location. 2215, go ahead with your message to RCC. RC, Rail Control Center, did you copy that?
I'm going to need him to speak a little bit louder. I couldn't hear him.
The 2215 claims that he overran. 2215, your location? He overran 5th Avenue.
2215, why did you overrun? What happened? How many doors are you out of your station? One door. Okay, have your partner open up. Safely take your passengers and make sure they're properly alighted. Close down and proceed down the main line. Is that a copy?
Hey,
05
15, if
Romeo.
you, go ahead.
05 Romeo, 14th Street, copy.
Prince Street Interlocking.
Copy.
Hey, 15, if you have any other, train issues, just, be sure to contact RCC. You may have to take that train out of service, if anything.
2215 at 14th Street was my next call.
14th Street, call me back when you're bypassing Prince Street Interlocking.
That's copy.
34th Street, 10W.
14.
Copy.
Do I have any locals in the vicinity of 34th and 14th? No? Perfect.
And so mine.
30 to Bay Parkway, come in.
2210 at Barclays.
Barclays. Prospect. 30. Whiskey.
This is the 2230.
Proceed out of Astoria, call me back at when you're bypassing 39th Avenue.
Yes, sir.
next stop is 57 Avenue.
Okay,
Next
this
stop
is Tower to all W trains. I need to clarify terminus locations. I'm going to call you by time and you tell me your terminus. 2200, I know you're terminating at Whitehall Street. 2220, you're running via Sea Beach, correct?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. 2225 Whiskey, you're running via West End, correct?
Correct.
2230 Whiskey, you're running via Sea Beach, correct?
Running via Montague and Sea Beach.
Repeat?
Montague and Sea Beach.
Sea Beach.
He's asking you for the line that you're traveling down, my man, not the tube.
Never mind, just 7th Avenue, 57th, alright, call me back at Times Square.
Tower, come in.
15.
Bypassing Prince Street.
Call me back at Canal. 2205 Quincy location.
Currently headed into the home ball.
10-4, you have the line to proceed over the home ball. Call me back at Decal.
That is a copy.
2200 Whiskey RCC.
Whiskey.
Be advised, in Cortlandt Street, just in the middle of the station, defective signal, sir.
10-4, I want you to keep by the signal to no more than 5 miles per hour. Once you reach the stop car marker, discharge your train and let your passengers go and have a safe night.
2200, you're supposed to call RCC for that.
Be advised, I said RCC, sir.
You said that one.
Yep, I heard that too. 05 Romeo.
Bypassing 30th Avenue.
Hold on. 12-1. 05 Romeo, proceed.
Prince Street, interlocking.
10-4, and you're running via the bridge, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
10-4, I need you to hold 1 minute. I might have to take the line up from you. Do I have any trains in the vicinity of Prince Street interlocking?
Nope, just arrived at Canal.
10-4.
20.
05, I'm gonna have you hold for 1 minute with your doors open. Advise your customers you may be delayed 1 minute.
This is the
22, 25.
Don't go over each other. 2205, proceed.
This is the 2205 Q train. Just had a signal. Actually, this goes to RCC. RCC, do you read me?
Go ahead, 2205 question.
Just had a timer not clear me. Just right outside the decop, interlocking.
Right outside of the DeKalb Avenue interlocking?
Indeed.
Alright, well, is there a key by, posted for that automatic?
Yeah. I believe so, yeah.
Alright, what I want you to do, I want you to proceed with restricted speed and extreme caution. I want you to key by that signal past the insulator joint and make sure the triple arm goes down for you to clear on down to the main line. Is that a copy?
That is a copy.
This is
Tower.
Listen, one at a time. 2220 Whiskey, go ahead with your message.
District point Lex 59, copy?
5th Avenue. 2230 Whiskey, go ahead with your message.
bypassing 30th Avenue.
39th Avenue.
2210 just arrived. Or 2215 just arrived at Canal Street.
I need you to proceed on out quickly as possible. Call me back when you're at the peak of the bridge. 2205 Romeo, you had the line of to diverge and proceed. Call me back when you're at Call me back when you're at the main canal.
Copy that, Prince Street Canal.
2200 Whiskey RCC.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry.
RCC.
2200, go ahead.
Hey guys, holding at Cortlandt Street, would you like me to terminate or continue 2 stops full final?
What's your terminate?
Whitehall Street, but I got instructions from the tower to terminate at Cortlandt, sir.
Why was you instructed to discharge at Cortlandt?
Due to the fact that there was a defective signal in the middle of the platform, sir.
Are you safely in Cortlandt Street?
10-4.
Then proceed.
10-4.
Wait, I told you to terminate there?
10-4.
Oh, I thought you were at Whitehall. I'm sorry.
10.
5th Avenue for the 20.
5th Avenue, 57th, 15.
14.
Times Square, 34th.
2230 39th Avenue.
Queensboro.
This is the 2225 to Tower, Manhattan Tower. I am now almost departing Queensboro Plaza on my way to Manhattan. Is that a copy?
License 59th.
10W, 14th Street.
Prince Street interlocking.
05 coming into Canal, copy?
For hold.
Alright, hold me outside.
05 Quincy.
No, you can proceed into the station. Just hold.
Copy.
Go ahead.
Decal.
Decal, 7th Avenue.
Copy.
10, Quincy out of 57th, come in.
Prospect Park.
Prospect Park, call me back at Newkirk Plaza.
Copy.
2215, Quincy on the bridge.
Call me back at the home ball.
Gotcha.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry.
Are you north of the 34th Street station? And you have a yellow over yellow north of 34th? Tower, are you sure that lineup is instructed for you, because you're supposed to go down local?
The rail control center, be advised.
35,
we assigned
ready
him
to depart.
35, hold on. Control center, we advised, we gave him full lineup. I don't know what's going on down there. We might have to get a signal maintainer, but he's clear to go. That's supposed to be a green over green.
Yeah, he should be clear to proceed in 34, but that's defective signal.
Yeah, we got signal maintainers on the way down there. 2215, you can proceed at normal speed. You're good.
57th Street.
57th Street, 34,
Queensboro
42nd
Plaza.
Street. Queensboro Plaza, Lexington 59th.
Can you repeat that, because you got cut off? I didn't hear
2220, call me back at 34th.
you. Thank you. Copy that.
1534th, 14th.
05, still waiting at Canal for instructions.
10-4, you're gonna have to hold until I can get that train off the bridge.
Copy.
35, ready to depart.
35. Call me back at Astoria Boulevard.
4200 whiskey control.
Whiskey.
Terminate.
10-4, have a great night.
What do we call tower control?
Tower.
NW train, Prince Street.
Prince Street interlocking. Hold.
Negative. We will be going via the R line.
You going via Montague?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me give you lineup. Call me back at Whitehall Street.
Whitehall Street, copy.
2215, Quincy, about to enter the tunnel.
Decal. Train the tech canal. Proceed out. (2205) Romeo, proceed out. Call me back at the home ball.
Copy.
About end train, next stop, 23rd Street. Step in, stand clear to closing doors, please.
It's 35 Astoria Boulevard.
Call me back when you're bypassing 39th.
Jump.
22, 25, 59.
5th Avenue.
32nd Street for the 20.
34th Street.
Copy.
Again, this is 23rd Street. And forever to the R train.
(2205) Quincy.
Quincy, go ahead.
7th Avenue.
Prospect.
Copy.
End train to
2215, Quincy, just arrived at Decal.
Step in, stand clear to closing doors.
Atlantic.
Copy.
2225 5th Avenue.
230 Lexington.
5th Avenue.
2210 with a minor braking issue right now.
Contact RCC for that.
RCC, I have a braking issue with which part? At
2210, what's your location?
Beverly Road.
Beverly Road?
2240, you are not to depart yet.
That's a copy.
2210, restate your issue again, please. Thank you.
I had a breakthrough issue which caused me to overrun.
How many doors are you out of Beverly?
I had 2 cars out.
2 cars out of Beverly Road?
Yes.
Okay, do me a favor. I'm gonna need your conductor to open up. Safely proceed your passengers to platform level. Make sure they're safely alighted. Close down and proceed on to your next station stop.
Copy.
Hey, rail control center, if that train continues to have braking problems, if you need me to, I'll give him line straight to Coney. Overhaul.
He already has the lineup.
I'm bypassing 30.
34th for the
5th Avenue.
20.
All trains, hold on. 20 Whiskey, go ahead.
34th Street.
23rd Street. 30 Whiskey, go ahead.
5th Avenue.
Hold.
14th Street.
Prince Street interlocking.
Next up, 8th Street. And
35 bypassing grid.
Queensboro. Do I have any trains in Queensboro? No? Okay, yeah. Call me back at Queensboro. 25. Whiskey.
57.
Make your next stop 42nd.
So make your next stop 42nd. I already
Yes. After you stop at 57th, make your next stop 42nd.
O5 Romeo coming up to X144 ball. Is that a copy?
4, proceed, call me back at decal.
Back at
I
Barclays.
mean, I'm sorry, not decal, Barclays. Yeah, sorry.
Is the train clear to go into Barclays?
Yeah, you're good, you got the lineup.
Alright, thank you.
2215 arrived at Barclays.
Q, Prospect. 05, location?
Prospect.
Prospect, Newkirk.
Copy.
May I depart Alex, 5th Avenue?
Proceed and call me back at 57.
23rd Street. The 20.
23rd, Prince Street interlocking.
Copy for Prince Street interlocking.
Quincy to RCC.
next stop, Prince Street. Next stop, Prince Street.
This is a call to RCC.
Go ahead, 2205.
What is the current speed restrictions on right here?
Speed restriction no more than 30
35 at Queensboro Plaza.
That's a copy.
Queensboro Plaza.
10, call me back at Kings.
This is the 2230 at 57.
Hold on, 35, call me back at 59. 30 Whiskey, call me back at 49.
Copy for Kings Highway.
Prince interlocking, you going over the bridge? Do I have any trains in the vicinity between 14th Street and Canal Street? Okay, proceeded to Canal Street, you have the lineup.
Next stop is Canal Street. Next stop, Canal Street. Next
2230, 49.
Copy, hold. 25, location.
34.
I told you to call me back at Times Square.
Come here, Rail Control Center. This is
Train that's at 49, proceed to 42nd.
2215. Go ahead with transmission.
this is the 15 out I'm at Prince Street. I got it red over red. It's not changing.
Change.
It's yellow.
Well, the reason Wait, did that signal just change to a diversion?
It's not changing.
Well, the reason it's not changing is because the fact that there's probably another train. That's probably your leader heading into that interlocking. So when that train clears, you'll diverge on the A3 into Canal Street.
I don't have no train canal.
And you said the signal's red over red.
Yes, that's Prince Street.
For Prince Street downtown. Stand by in 2215.
22. Sorry.
Tower, the 2215 right now is currently holding at Prince Street southbound on A1. How are we going to have that one to proceed?
Yeah, I'm not getting anything over here, and I'm not. We changed the lineup, and it's still staying a red over red. Okay. Do me a favor and key buy that signal. It's an automatic key buy.
Make sure that train not behind it. He's not coming to Prince right now.
I know. I'm making sure that there's no trains in the in your vicinity. Do I have any trains in the vicinity between 14th Street, Union Square, and Prince Street?
Yes, you do. The 20
Yes, you do.
whiskey. 20
whiskey.
whiskey.
Get ahead with your message.
20 whiskey, 8th Street, NYU. I stopped and stayed when I heard that transmission. Is that a copy?
10-4. You stay where you are and do not move yet.
What is-
2225 is arriving at 14th Street, Union Square.
Hold. Proceed and call me. Do not go over Prince Street interlocking. Call me back. Call me back when you stop next to Prince Street.
35 at 59. That's it.
5th Avenue.
Is 34th Street clear?
34th Street is clear. Proceed.
2215 Nancy had a dip march to Coney. Have you safely proceeded out of Prince Street Station? Alright. Now the train behind it, what is it, the 2220 going to Bay Parkway? 2220. You're currently holding at 8th Street, is that correct?
Yes, that's a copy.
Proceed out of that station, your leader just clear the block for you.
So I'm
RCC
clear
coming.
for Prince Street.
2230 W from Denmark to Bay Parkway. Did you call RCC?
Yes, I did. We have a signal malfunction at the 34th Street interlocking. It's telling me that I'm diverging when I'm at.
How many signal problems do we got on Broadway?
You can proceed on signal. The signal is defective, but you have lineup. Proceed on signal. Call me back at 23rd Street.
Copy.
This is 05 Romeo on the express track of the Nancy on the Berkeley Center portion. Line up, please.
You have the lineup. Call me back at 36th Street.
Copy that.
20. This is the 05 Quincy, currently at Newkirk.
Newkirk Avenue. Call me back at Kings Highway.
That's a copy.
10 Quincy location.
2215.
2210 Quincy. Come in.
Tower.
Hold on. 2210 Quincy, 57th to Coney Island.
35 at 5th Avenue.
Hold on. All trains 12-1 and hold at your current location until I can get to you. 2210 Quincy.
On my way to Kings Highway.
Please respond next time as I call you.
No, because I didn't hear you. My bad.
Please be more attentive. Your location now.
Just departed Avenue M.
You're running via Brighton Local.
This is Canal Street, Mario Hall.
Yeah.
2205. Are you running Brighton Express?
Yes.
Oh. Perfect. Call me back at Kings Highway.
Okay.
Christian W train, South Ferry.
South Ferry, Whitehall Street. Give me a call back at DeKalb.
2220 Tower, you said stop next to Prince Street, right?
Stop next to Prince Street. Do not proceed.
Tower, this is the 15 at Canal. The bridge is clear.
Home ball, please.
2220 Prince Street.
Prince Street, hold. Train that's not to Prince Street, proceed into Canal Street.
I'm running via Montague, RC.
Running via
Tower.
Montague.
Tower,
Copy.
sorry.
Call me back at Whitehall.
Copy.
2215.
Location.
I am at Prospect Park.
Location.
57.
Call me back at 49.
I mean, my mistake. I'm at 5th Avenue.
Call me back at 49.
Oh, 05 is here. What's up? Repeat. Mario? Don't know how to help you out with that right now. Restart your device and check your internet connection. Server's working perfectly.
Trying 205 Quincy.
Go ahead, Quincy.
King Sour.
Hold, please.
Copy.
Train that 2210 Quincy.
Yes.
Make your next stop Brighton.
Copy.
What's your location?
Avenue.
Bypass Sheep's Head and call me back at Brighton Beach.
Copy.
This is
The
the
train that's
22.
at Kings Highway. Proceed and call me back at Sheep's Head.
Copy.
This is the 2225 at Canal Street, waiting lineup to go over the bridge.
This is the 2230 at 8th Street.
Hold on. 2215 location. 10-4. Call me back. You have the lineup over the home ball. Call me back at Decal. Train that's at Canal Street. Proceed. Call me back at the peak of the bridge.
10-4.
05 Romeo, ride to 36. Copy.
59th.
Copy.
You're running via 4th Avenue Express?
Yes, I'm running express, and then after that station, I'm running back local.
10-4. You have to line up to that bridge at 59. You are clear to proceed.
I'm at 36th.
You're clear to proceed. Call me back at 59.
2230 at 8th Street.
8th Street. Hold. As a matter of fact, proceed. Are you running via Montague?
Yes.
Proceed. Call me back at Whitehall.
To 10 Whiskey to Bay Parkway, DeKalb Avenue.
Proceed. Call me back at
35 at 40.
42nd.
I will be advised I will be running 4th Avenue local.
Call me back at 9th Street.
8th Street, copy.
RCC, I had an announcement with one of my trains with the 160.
Don't mind the fine system. Proceed.
RC, this is the 2230 at Prince.
RC, what are you calling?
RCC4. Signal malfunction.
Again?
Another one?
Yep, telling me I was diverging.
Location.
Prince Street, Interlocking.
You can proceed on signal. 10-4. Call me back at Decal. Oh, sorry. Atlantic, you're running 4th Avenue Express? Call me back at Atlantic.
2215 Express Quincy, just arrived in Newkirk.
Newkirk Kings.
35 at 47.
42nd, call me back at 14th Street.
2225 at the peak of the bridge.
Peak of the bridge. Okay, 10-4. Call me back at the home wall.
10-4.
05 Quincy is currently at Sheep's Head.
Sheep's Head hold. 2210 location.
Brighton.
Make your next stop. West 8th Street followed by Coney Island.
Copy.
05 Romeo, calling in 59. Copy.
59th, you have to line up. Call me back at Bay Ridge Avenue.
Copy.
Train that's at Sheep's Head. Proceed. Call me back at Brighton.
Oh, never mind.
10W is at Atlantic as well.
Told you to call me back at 9th Street.
9th Street.
Mm-hmm.
2215, go ahead.
I got trip.
You was tripped by an automatic at X144?
Wait, 2225. Hold. 25 whiskey. Hold at your current location.
I'm on the bridge.
Hold at your current location.
Pull up brakes. Pull up your brakes, man.
Uh, 2215, Nancy from Discharge to Coney. Wait. Referring back to what you originally said, you said you was tripped by the automatic prior to you passing the home ball? 145 or 144, which one?
144 is the N.
You got tripped by the X144. Alright, well, you know, like all regulation, you have to go down on the roadbed and identify the situation that caused your train to be tripped, and give me a notification once you actually identify the situation, so that way we can have you proceed, so that way you won't hold trains up in the back of you. Is that a copy?
All trains north of X144 Baller to stop at your next stops until I can have further details on the tripped train on the home ball. All trains north of Canal Street are to hold at your next stops.
Even if we're going via Montague?
If you're going via Montague, you do not need to worry.
Whitehall Street.
Whitehall, make your next stop. Matter of fact, proceed. Make your next stop DeKalb.
My next stop is DeKalb. Copy.
2205, currently at
Brighton, copy. Call me back at Ocean Parkway.
Got
Rail control center.
Rail control center.
2215, go ahead.
05 Romeo, radio check at 77. Copy?
4, call me back at your last stop and discharge.
Copy that.
2215, did you identify the situation? It was up the whole time, so how was you able to bypass the signal? That trip arm should be down.
That kind of hit a hard spot.
I don't control that. You should be the one to tell somebody.
That was a
but anyway, let's not concentrate on that. Just proceed down the main line and call back at your next station stop.
Ocean Parkway for the 2205.
RCC, I have a problem.
What's the problem, 2210 Quincy?
I have a red over red at Ocean Parkway.
Another one.
See, this is the 2230.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. 2210 Quincy. Since you're on the local track, discharge your passengers until further notice.
Copy.
Would you like the 2205?
Do not proceed. 2205, you're going to go ahead of him and call me back at West 8th Street.
2210W, 9th Street.
9th Street? Call me back at 36th Street.
2230 at Whitehall Street.
Wow.
Whitehall. Call me back at your next stop.
Copy.
2215 Quincy at the Kings of the Highways. Next call back.
Sheep's Head.
Passenger discharged.
Sheep's Head, copy. Thank you.
Passengers are discharged.
Yeah, you're not to move until further notice.
Rapid.
Chow, we're coming from Rail Control Center.
Go ahead.
If he's discharged at Ocean Parkway, and if you wanted to proceed, why are you making him discharge?
I'm making him discharge because he kept reporting mechanical problems with his train. So what I'm gonna have him do is that I'm gonna have him wait at Ocean Parkway till I can get the 05 at a good distance away from him. After that, I'm gonna send him not in service to the yard.
Oh, 5.
Why not we do this? Since he's already discharged, so that way you won't create a large gap in service. How about we have him terminate completely at Ocean Parkway and he can proceed onto the rail yard? How about that?
That's the goal.
Alright, 2210, did you get that?
2205.
Ocean. Call me back at your next to last stop.
35 at 14.
Wait, Ocean?
Not Ocean, my bad. Wait, West.
Well, I get a feeling I knew what you were talking about, but anyways. Train that called in. Repeat.
Decal. 35 at 14.
Proceed to Prince Street.
22, 25. Is it safe?
20 decal. I'll be back at 9th Street.
Copy. 22, 25. Is it safe to proceed down the bridge?
At the moment, 15 location. 10-4. Proceed to the home wall.
Court Street.
25. Proceed to the home wall and hold. Repeat.
10-4.
Court Street.
Court Street. Call me back at decal.
Copy.
36th Street.
Wait,
so
where's the train in
10
front of me?
You're not supposed to ask that.
I will touch that.
2205 currently just discharged. Stay well, my bad.
10-4. Have a great night.
You too.
2205 Romeo. Have a good night.
2215, just arrived at Sheepshead.
Sheepshead, Brighton.
Copy.
NW cruise at 36th Street.
36th Street, 59th.
59. RCC, come into the 2210 W.
2210 W out of Dimlars, I read.
We got ourselves a quadruple red at 36th Street.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
2 signals and they both display red over red.
Well, you going to Bay Parkway, right?
Yo, what type of route do you have?
Listen.
Please don't. Don't interrupt if it's not your situation. Don't get involved. It's worry about yourself and let the operators focus on what they gotta do.
One more second.
2210.
Make sure that the next train that does that is suspended from runs until further notice.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. That train's already suspended from runs. He's out of service.
Wait. 2210. You say you're at 36th Street southbound, correct?
Correct. Local.
And you have a red over red at 36th Street. Is that a copy?
Yes, red over red.
All right. Tower with the
User joined your channel.
with the 2210. Is there by any chance? Is there a key buy poster for that home wall
At 36th Street?
at 36th Street? Yes.
For the
At the 59, so proceed on signal.
That's a copy.
This is
35 at Prince.
no.
Tower.
Go ahead.
35 at Prince.
I told you, Canal. Who's calling in?
The 20 crew. I've got a red signal outside of Union Street. Not clearing.
Yeah. Wow, these signals are really glitching out tonight.
RCC, this is the 2230.
Alright, wait a second. We just had one person who had a signal malfunction at Union Square. What train was that? What crew was that?
All trains that are still in service, hold at your next stop. All trains that are in service, hold at your next stops.
TSS Davis is available at the Hub Avenue.
10-4 TSS. I might need you for something, so be on standby.
That's a copy.
I'm going to go through a list of everybody that's in service, and I want your current location and status of your train. Starting with the 2210 Whiskey.
2210 Whiskey is at 45th Street, 4th Avenue.
10-4, call me back at 59th. 2220 Whiskey.
Union Street. Got a signal malfunction. Red signal outside of the station.
Station timer?
Signal malfunction.
Yeah, it's not automatic. Automatic outside the Union
Automatic,
Street.
you can keep by.
Copy.
Okay, 2225 Whiskey.
2225 Whiskey, holding at the home ball.
10-4, 2215 Nancy. Atlantic 36th. 2230 W location.
Decom.
Terminate your train.
Yes, 2230 W at a Discharge. You're gonna have to discharge at DeKalb Avenue.
Yeah, please terminate.
$22.35.
Yes, the discharge.
35 at Canal.
Hold the canal.
Why isn't 2230 discharging, may I ask?
2230 is going to be discharging because we have too many signal malfunctions on the main line right now. Not a problem.
In a good way or a bad way?
Bad way. Bad. Oh wait.
Hey man, listen, we're not doing this again, alright? Train out of service, train out of service. You wanna have a big problem about it, write a G2.
No, because I don't want.
We're still recording here.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Continue your run.
Tower, what do I do about the signal at Ocean Parkway?
You're not moving yet. As a matter of fact, the discharge is there. You're good for tonight. You can leave your train there. I'll have a crew take it from you.
Copy.
You're done for the run. Have a good night.
Indeed.
2235. Quincy. I'm sorry, Nancy.
Yes.
Okay. Gardner, proceed on signal. Call me back at decal.
9th Street for the 20.
Roger, Park.
No, I'm sorry. Call me back at Atlantic Avenue. 20 location.
9th Street.
9th Street, 36th Street.
Copy for 36th Street.
Terra command.
15.
I'm entering beach. Waiting.
Ocean Parkway.
Copy. Am I clear?
If I gave you the line, if you were clear.
Thank you.
59th Street, 4th Avenue for the 10W.
You are going to Bay Parkway. You have the line of 2 diverge. Call me back when you are at 8th Avenue.
8th Avenue, copy. Open these door sounds.
So 2225 Tower, what you said my call application was?
Where is your terminus?
Bay 50th Street.
36th Street.
10-4.
2215 Quincy just arrived at Ocean Parkway.
Coney Island last time.
Copy. Thank you.
59. No connection.
W to Tower 8th Avenue.
8th Avenue, copy. Call me back at Bay Parkway.
Next stop
Bay
is
Parkway.
59th, Step in St. Clair. Wait, RCC, that W train coming at 36.
Repeat?
Wait, which W train you talking about?
Local W.
You talking about Smith? The 2220? Real quick, let me get a location check up on it. Can you please stop that? 2220 W out of Demos. What's your location? This is RCC.
2 signals out of 36th Street. Got a red signal outside the station.
Those are automatic timers. Stop your monitor. Just proceed.
Copy. Key by.
Train that's at 36, call me back at 59. Train that's coming in to 36. Proceed and call me back at 59th as well.
I'm at the junction.
Crawling in.
35, what's your terminus?
I'm at the junction.
What is your terminus?
Coney Island.
You'll be terminated at Atlantic Avenue. Proceed.
Tower, crawling in the station.
Connection is good.
One second.
You'll be safe.
Opened up 36th Street.
2215 just arrived at Stoll Avenue.
Thank you, have a good night.
You too.
Shane, you're going to be an extra crew out of Atlantic if you're still here. You're going to be doing the end shuttle. You're running a shuttle from Atlantic Avenue to 59th Street, and then you're going out of service. Ten 4, call me back when you're at 59. 2220.
Hey crew.
Location?
35th Street.
Call me back at 59. 25 location. 25 location. Location.
2225?
25.
2225?
Where are you?
Bypassing Prospect.
Prospect?
Yes, bypassing Prospect.
Talking about Prospect Avenue.
Yes.
What's your next stop?
36.
You're going to be terminating at 9th Avenue.
10-4.
This is the 2010W Bay Parkway.
Bay Parkway. Is that your last stop?
Yes, sir. We're gonna take this train over to Coney
Take it
Island,
over to
Stillwell.
CI. Have a good night.
Copy. RCC. Which track are we pulling into? For Coney Island.
Track that's available. What you see is what you get.
59th Street, proceed, call me back at 8th Avenue.
Train to Coney Island, next stop 8th Avenue. Step in, stay clear, go.
Alright, 22, 59 Street, punch it in for Sea Beach lineup. I got the red Lorenzo.
Yeah, you're not moving yet.
Copy, got Lorenzo.
I'm at Barclays.
Barclays, 10-4, have a good night. Set your terminus stop. Shane, are you loaded up? Perfect. Call me back at 36th. Ten 4. Call me back at Bay Parkway. Yeah, your next stop after 8th Avenue is Bay Parkway. Let me know when you get into 8th Avenue.
RC 2215, Nancy out of Discharge to Coney Island. Go ahead.
This is the 22.
Hold on.
Sorry. What did you say?
You have a red. You're holding at 8th Avenue.
What did you say again?
Oh my God.
You have a signal at Dangerous at 8th Avenue? Well, these signals shouldn't be functioning like that. You should be looking at a line of green automatics. This is like the third calling you gave me about another signal malfunction.
I could go, right?
If anything, if that automatic lets you proceed, then yeah. But if that doesn't happen, then by all means, we're gonna have to discharge you at 8th Avenue.
35 Nancy, you're discharging at Atlantic Avenue.
Alright, good night.
Yeah, go ahead and keep by it. If you have, matter of fact, yeah, terminate at 8th Avenue. If you have any you really want to go to CI? Making. Yeah. Discharge your passengers at 8th Avenue.
I'll take his passengers. Copy RCC. Tower.
Yeah, you have the lineup, proceed over, and call me back when you're diverging onto the express track.
Copy that.
This is the 2225 and 30.
36. You're moving to 9th Avenue and terminating. Set a copy.
It's copy.
You'll be terminating on M track.
Way 215. Go ahead. Are you serious or?
Yeah.
Is it the route that's probably not coded correctly with all of those red automatics that you're currently witnessing?
Yes.
Alright, you know what? Do what I do. Pay no mind and just trim all of them down to Coney Island.
Hey. I can confirm he's off the switch, correct?
He's going into 8th Avenue.
I'll hold outside, copy.
Yeah, 15. Discharge your passengers at 8th Avenue and you're cleared to proceed. You have gone up all the way down to CI.
RC, Tower, please select that train and make sure take the W train behind.
And NW, Coney Island, back 1.
Well then, Vaughn, that was a successful overrun.
I mean, yeah, there's no car
Because
indication.
you have the old Sea Beach Rehab one. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you have the lineup. You're good.
He's gotta take the time to put the train out of service.
No, it's not that. He's just putting the roll signs to like different things. He's doing what TOs normally do when they take a train out of service.
Sure, they re-sign it.
You're clear all the way down.
I'm re-signing this train at Coney.
Stop and staying at outside of 8th Avenue. One signal out, literally just one signal out.
10-4. You have the train ahead of you departing, so wait momentarily.
I'm watching his tail lead. I was watching that from back here.
Shane, call me back at 5-9 and you'll be terminating on the express track. That's your last stop.
Wait, what is that?
Proceed into 8th Avenue.
Copy that.
Yes, go ahead.
RCC, it was a false alarm. I thought I observed something on my train when I looked out my window just now. But it's okay, everything's clear. Everything's clear. I confirmed it was just a bird. I thought it was a piece of debris hanging off my train. It was just a bird.
So you killed a bird.
He killed Packy.
He killed Woody the Woodpecker.
Pulling into 8th Avenue.
10-4, hold. What's your operating motor, if I may ask? No, Smith?
160.
Oh, yeah. I'm a happy holder. Like, you're only doing 30 on CP right now. I'm watching your life.
Yes, R68 copy?
Yes, it's R68. Okay, you can proceed. Copy back at your next and last stop, which is Bay Parkway.
Copy. Be advised, I'm leaving the train at Bay Parkway.
Okay.
No.
Oh, so bring it to Coney Island?
You're good.
Protocol says you can't do that.
Protocol set. I'm the protocol here.
Sorry.
Hey Kai, look at the live stream. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going 43. This way.
2225 at 9th Avenue. May I please proceed to Coney Island Yard?
You're terminated at 9th Avenue. Have a good night.
You know.
About to go 50 right now. RCC, bypassing, about to bypass Bay Parkway, high, 51 mile per hour.
10-4, you're good. Proceed.
Uh-oh.
You said I'm clear to proceed?
You've been given money.
Oh, I apologize. Okay.
Good lord.
Oh, I'm sorry, my ears have gone down.
terminated up and help my team to do the same thing.
Have a good night, Shane.
That's much.
You're good, you're good. 10-4, you good. 20 location.
Flying by Fort Hamilton.
Yeah.
10-4, make your next and last stop, Bay Parkway, and discharge your passengers and train. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
2210, whiskey location.
I just reversed. You signed up the train as an N and reversing out.
What is your location?
Terminated.
Oh. Good.
My train is an N backed up.
Good. Let me watch Smith's stream.
40.
Smith, you're not live? Oh no, wait, never mind.
Kai. Just watching the guy.
So, Smith, right? What in Earth's name is going on here?
Kai, I'm about to come in CI 45.
You better pray to God you stop on time at Bay Parkway.
Oh,
I don't want to see you doing 57th and... No!
Okay, I got you, bro.
Oh, she's tired.
Say no more.
Coney Island, really high, 45.
10-4, you good.
What in the heck?
Carlos, I'm gonna stop it time.
Okay. You better start breaking while you get into the station. Let's see what's gonna happen. Don't break on the curve. Break while you're coming into the station. Oh, you're doing 60.
I'm out.
Oh,
As
goodness.
soon as I see the station, I'm breaking. Oh, there it is.
Hayes, you do realize you got a switch ahead of you, right?
Me don't see that.
There's a switch before you get into Coney Island here.
Carlos, I wasn't playing with that station. I wasn't about to overrun.
Oh my god, yo.
Okay, let's make this very clear. You're using the unspec R160 Siemens. That's the only reason you were able to stop, and you
Forget that, you
underran.
got the
So what I want you to do is
series.
that I want you to write me a G2 on why you underran.
I didn't know why. My train is 10 minutes.
You realize.
Underran. I seen the stop car marker. You underran.
But my full train is in the station. Have a great day.
So, stop. Please stop.
I'm
You gotta.
My train is full.
Why did
That's
you
just-
hold on?
2215
25. Why aren't you terminated?
2215 out of service.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm terminated.